Yeah. It's been crazy, but a lot of fun, and there's been a lot of learning lessons. One thing I would say is that throughout COVID, it's kind of like CrossFit. Like it's just like here you go. Like they don't tell you the workout until it's like right there. So it has been nice because it kind of prepares you, but um, it's been crazy because the gyms have shut down, and I would say the top athletes, or at least the ones who are most like determined and they want to make it to the CrossFit Games, have always found a way to train or like do body workouts or something like that. Like they've always pushed themselves no matter if the gym was open or closed. So my family has been super supportive. So my mom and dad kind of bought me like a whole workout gym in the garage. So I was very thankful for that. So I've been doing that. I've been following Mayhem Athlete program, and I have like all the equipment in the garage. So I've just been going to the garage and doing that. And thankfully I was able to do my whole workout in the garage. So I was born and raised in Woodward. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a sports camp. And so I've been growing up with top athletes. They all come to Woodward and they train. So gymnastics was my background, and I think gymnastics is what supported me and made me so prepared for CrossFit. Yeah, my siblings have their own passion. I saw Brooke Ince on Instagram, and she was doing CrossFit, and she's the one that inspired me to do it because I loved the training aspect she was doing, and I think I watched her. I don't know what she was doing. I think it was just like a little clip of the games, and I think that's what inspired me to do it because it looked so much fun. COVID has been a big hurdle. One thing is we're moving right now, so it's been a big hurdle, but also it's a huge lesson. We might be moving to Nashville, so hopefully I'll be able to go train with like Rich Froning, even like Tia Toomey and all of them train there too. So that would be fun. Um, Tia Toomey is a huge one. She's so determined in this sport, and I think that's what like makes her the fittest woman on earth. And also Haley Adams, she's so young, and just the way she trains is incredible and so inspiring because she's still so young. She could be doing, things that her age group does, like go drink and stuff like that, but she just decides to go train with the top athletes, and I think that's what also makes her in the top scores. Yeah. Um, I think I'm very determined in this sport, and I think it's people like Haley Adams that push me to do my best and push me to be like them. A lot of my friends, I still hang out with them and stuff, but if I were to choose to one and another, it would definitely be like CrossFit, and I think that's just my determination. Yeah. I would probably say the Olympic lifts. I think those were one of my biggest hurdles, and they still are my biggest hurdles. But I had a really good coach. His name is Jordan, and he helped me a lot through those hurdles. Hmm. Probably my family, my brother, my mom, and my dad. They're huge inspirations because they've always like helped my mom and dad especially have always helped us as kids, um, and taught us that we can do whatever we put our minds to. Like even if my goal was to like make it to the CrossFit Games, which it is, and I'm not even close to it, but they still make me feel like I'm the best and I'm on the top. Like that's my huge inspiration. Yeah, I don't get those as much. Um, but one thing I would say is that I don't let other people affect me. I don't want to put that discipline on myself. So I think whatever a girl wants or a guy, a teenage person, as long as they follow their dreams and don't let anybody interrupt it, I think that's what will help them. And that's what's helped me. Yes, definitely. Cleans is one. Cleans is a really big one, and so is burpees. I love burpees. Those are my favorite thing in CrossFit, but I'm not the best at, and I can definitely work on them. My biggest highlights. Um, I think I like when I go to the gym. I like to impress others, but I think it's just like the way they think of me or the encouragement they give me is just like what makes me push myself even harder. Yeah, I play sports. I do track. I used to do basketball, volleyball, and swimming, and I stopped those for CrossFit, but I will go into like the pool and swim sometimes for just like to push myself and to make myself better because there are swimming events in CrossFit. Yeah, I balanced school because I went online a couple, I think it was last year or something for CrossFit, and doing online like cyber school kind of it has helped me a lot because I can do it whenever. It's not like they'll give me a little bit during a day and then I'll finish that, but it's not like you have to do this, this, and this right now. So I can do training in the morning and afternoon instead of just in the afternoon. It's consistent. I usually train 5 or I do train 5 days a week, and then have 2 recovery days, one of them being an active recovery day, and my mom and I will go in the morning around 7 or 8, we'll leave the house at, like, 7 or 8, and then I'll come back and I'll either go to track at 3 or 4, or I'll, like, stay home and do, like, another CrossFit session at home. Yeah, I have a really strict diet, and that's just for me. I love to eat really clean and stuff like that, and I track all my calories and my macros, and I just making sure I eat clean and, like, things like that. I definitely need to work on my sleep. I would say I don't need as much sleep, but I'm sure that if I did sleep longer, it would probably make me have more energy and stuff, but I don't have, like, a consistent sleep schedule. My goal is to one day make it to the CrossFit Games and place on the podium, but ultimately, that my goal is to just inspire others, especially kids my age, to stay physically and mostly mentally healthy. I would say just pick one goal, stick to it, and don't let anybody tell you you can't do things because they're not doing what you're thinking. They don't know what it's like to do what you love, and just stick with what you love.